Well, the word Rusalka means water nymph. So there is lots of mythical stories in Ukraine, and one of them revolves around the water nymph, which is called the Rusalka. Rusalka is one of the premier dance ensembles in Canada for Ukrainian dance, and that's who Rusalka is. We're here to promote our culture through dance. Ukrainian dance is the way that we as Ukrainians express ourselves and the love of our culture. When we go out on stage and the music starts and we are wearing the costumes of the different regions that are located in Ukraine, they're all slightly different. So Ukrainian dance is a way for us to express and share our culture. Family, I think Rusalka, we have a very close-knit community. So everyone here is either part of a generation of families that have been involved with Rusalka, or they're newcomers, but everyone is welcome, and all of us are part of that larger family that includes our alumni and all of our current dancers. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing you can find here. If you were to come and join Rusalka, you'd become one of our big family. Yeah. Rusalka's mission is to promote and preserve Ukrainian culture through the art of dance. Yeah. And in doing that, we also collaborate with others to be all-inclusive of different cultures, and so that is part of our mission too, is to build those relationships with others as well. Rusalka has been around for 60 years. This year, 2022, is our 60th anniversary. Over the years, Rusalka has traveled the world. So we've been to Scotland, Peru, Ukraine, Australia, the Orient. We've been everywhere. And accomplishments, we've performed in front of dignitaries, including Pope John Paul II. We've had performances in front of other leads of state, state leaders, etc. And I think Rusalka's biggest accomplishment is being one of the #1, representatives of Winnipeg and the community that's here. We are currently in the process of working towards performing at Canada's National Ukrainian Festival in Dauphin, Manitoba, which will be happening next weekend, August long weekend, so July 29, 30, and 31. So that's our biggest project at this point. We're also working towards Folklorama, which we perform at every year, so we will be there on August the 6th, performing in all shows. And then after that, we're taking a little bit of a break before we hit the ground and we start preparing for our 60th anniversary show that we will be premiering next year.
Well, I moved to Canada in 1998 and I started teaching Ukrainian dance in year 2000. And I've been teaching in many different groups. So when I retired from being a professional dancer in 2020, Rusalka approached me and asked me to be part of their organization. So I became instructor. I get them ready for all their shows they do. They make me really proud when I see them dance and they do what I train them to do. So that's kind of my achievements, to make them as good as possible. I've been involved with Ukrainian dance for a long time, and like I said, they approached me, so it was kind of good timing, and it was just a good transition, and I'm happy to be part of Rusalka. I've been dancing since I was 10 years old. I don't know if it's important, it's just something that I enjoy doing, and that's how I grew up. I've been doing it for 30 years, so I don't dance personally anymore, but when I used to, I just was joy to know that you make people happy that watching you. Future plans is hopefully to go on tour to Ukraine, if not to some other country. It's our 60th anniversary, so Our plan is to go on tour and do a big show next year. It's important to pass Ukrainian culture on to the young people, young dancers, just so it stays on. Ukrainians are proud people, so it's good to share our culture and show our dance and other things.